A good one in store here tonight, Clark. I know we get fired up for these offensive battles. I cannot wait.
Hey, that is an understatement, Kevin. I mean, when you've got two teams that are act like this, non-stop and relentless, you know it's going to be wild and fun.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And boy, has MP delivered. It's so apparent how much preparation he's done coming into games. He knows all the ways to break down an opposing defense. Anywhere there's a weakness in the D, he'll find it and turn it into points.
And MP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Knippel, all out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Bridges. And here's Cunningham, following the three-pointer by MP. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Give Bridges a lot of credit there. I mean, these kinds of passes can really fortify team chemistry.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
In the corner, Ivy with it. A three-pointer, no good. The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The three from MP. This one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. Here is Cunningham, following the basket by MP. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Cunningham against MP. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage. Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here is kicks to Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham. Offline with his 3.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by MP.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes The shot just doesn't go down.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Stewart. It's blocked. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Pistons, LeVert's checked in for Thompson. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jaden Ivey. The Hornets also with a sub. Diabate's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Harris setting the pick for LeVert. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
Ball with the bucket.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And here's Cunningham following the three-pointer by MP. Lets it go from deep. And Cade Cunningham with the 3. Cunningham's got 7.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he can't bank that one in. Cunningham looking it over. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson misses. Hornets leading by 17. MP, good. Ball's got 35.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has... checked in for Cade Cunningham. And a switch here also for Charlotte. MP's checked in for James. On the floor for Charlotte. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. Sexton is out there with MP. And it's Diabate in at the center, filling out the middle. LeVert the pass to Robinson. Back to Green. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Charlotte's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs
Yet another bucket.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Bridges' shot, good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
LeVert with a wide-open look. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys, I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Here's Ball. Connects again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from him.
And Ball slams it in.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Here's Robinson. Pass to LeVert. The three drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got 8 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Reed finds LeVert. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, 2nd place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And
another bucket. Wow.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra savvy and ultra skilled. LeVert from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 11.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. MP against Cunningham. Thompson kicks to Ivy. And Harris wide open. He shoots, cans it from downtown. He's got 7.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, Detroit with the three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise.
Well, all I can say is that MP has brought a season of incredible moments that is nothing short of amazing. There have been a lot of talented players rise to the top of this franchise and deliver outstanding performances. But MP is now the king of scoring with the incredible seasons he's had.
The shot by Ivy, no good. MP getting it done for the Hornets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this.
65. Please, direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. And thinking about the shot. Oh, window. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we?
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The forwards are Thompson and Harris. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Stewart in at the center position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Ball, the pass to Ball. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Harris kicks to Cunningham. With the shot, gets an open look and hits. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Here's Ivy, and again it's the Pistons from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Guys?
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's MP. No good from 11 feet. For Detroit, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Knipple. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Ball with the bucket.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Ball from deep three-point territory. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Cunningham inside. Detroit making a switch. Robinson's checked in. The Hornets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
MP fires from way outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
Ivy passes to Harris. Takes it off the glass. Harris has got 9.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Here's Ball. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Tries the spin move, and Robinson wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And MP throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Outside Robinson. Thompson looking for an opening. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Deep 2 from Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll take on Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Tuesday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against Milwaukee, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reedy's checked in for Stewart. Collin comes in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jaden Ivey. LeVert the pass to Reed. Now here is Harris. No good on the triple. MP kicks the ball. Back to Ball. And got it! Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Harris outside. Pass to Reed. LeVert from outside. And it's MP with the rebound. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Detroit's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Reed a screen on Ball. Robinson misses. And so here's Charlotte. Ball kicks to Ball. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Three-pointer, LeVert. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yep, it counts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. They've got Sexton. He's out there with Ball. Plumlee out there with Miller. And it's DeLon in at the 4 spot.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Ball up top. Covered by Cunningham. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. The Pistons shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Holland. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Ball. And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Pass to Holland. Shoots it up. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reed with the steal. Cunningham outside. Here's Robinson. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
The drive by Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Cunningham against MP. Reed a screen. LeVert from outside. Plumlee with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And a different look. Ivy against Sexton. Ivy passes to Harris. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. There's Ball with the 3. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. Harris outside. Launches it. That shot missing. Hornets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. The kick out to Cunningham. Off target with his 3. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 13 points in just this quarter.
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
Ivy passes to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. Plumlee with the rebound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Number 14, Musa Diabate.
And here are the Pistons. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Ripped away. Now Sexton to the middle. Here's Ball. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control